Greetings, family. How y'all doing? This is the Aloha Flea Market. You know where they used to play? Well, they still do every other year. The NFL, the Pro Bowl. This is the Aloha Stadium. I'm inside of our car right now, and we just arrived here. This is a flea market that I highly suggest. You gotta come here. If you come to Hawaii, you go ahead and shop all you want in Waikiki. But when you're ready to finally buy the gifts that you want for your family, this is where you come. It's on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. It opens early around 8 o'clock, closes around 3 or 4 when they feel like taking the tents down. You see, these are locals selling to locals. You're going to see things that in Honolulu, you'll be paying something that costs maybe $100. Here you'll pay maybe like $20. Hawaiian shirts that cost like $50, $10. I've bought every one of these little charms here instead of in Waikiki. Every time that I come to Hawaii, I buy a charm. It helps me to remember what I did that year. This year when we arrived in February, we saw whales. So I bought a whale's tail and added it to my collection. Yeah, this is a beautiful place. It's not only one wrap around with tents. It's actually 2 rows that wrap themselves around the Aloha Bowl Stadium. All kinds of things. It doesn't, you think of something and they have it. Cooking utensils, scuba diving equipment, golfing apparel.
Socks.
What that?
Socks.
Socks?
Yeah, they have a whole tent of socks. Nobody buys socks here.
But it's true. There's one tent, yeah, I remember, there's nothing but a bunch of different socks. And then they had a special where socks that were used. And then there was a really special bracket, only one sock was missing. And then they had some religious socks. The socks had a bunch of holes in it, and they were holy socks. This is an amazing place, and it's an amazing thing that the locals have done in correlation with, the state. And it's a good price too. I think it's like $50 to rent one of these tents. It's cheaper when you go inward. Outward is where everybody walks. It gets cheaper as you rent from inward. Anyways, we're going to take a walk. And I'm going to take you all the way down one side, bring you down the other side. And you're going to see a variety of things. Give you an idea. Along the way, I'll try to point at something and explain it. And, if you have any questions, you're welcome to just post them on our YouTube there. And I'll be glad to answer them later on. The weather's beautiful. It's something you want to be aware of. You're going to be out here for a long time. Get yourself a hat. Get yourself a lot of sunscreen on. I was born with mine. I'm dark complected, so I've got my own natural tan, but that doesn't mean anything. If you're dark complected, if you're Indian, if you're black, Mexican, protect yourself. Your skin burns. Hydrate. Bring plenty of liquids with you to make sure that you are prepared. Think of your children as well, too. Prepare them as well. My wife and I, we brought some watermelon. Yeah, little cubes of watermelon. And we'll eat them. We sprinkle the watermelon with a little salt. Both of those are actually important when you're trying to hydrate. Just a little salt. Anyways, let's go have some fun, okay? There's one more thing that I would suggest. As we get out of the car, I'm going to show you what it is, and then I'm going to put it back in the car because I'm not going to do any shopping right now. We're just going to show you around. Come, the Aloha Flea Market. Come on. Oh, what a beautiful day. Look, I invested in this little cart, my wife and I, because it's easier to carry things. Just simply pull it along as you're doing your shopping. There's the watermelon to hydrate. And a bag full of drinks. But it makes it a lot easier because you can do a lot of walking. Come, let's go have some fun.
In case you forgot your money, a lot of places only deal with cash.
That's an ATM machine.
Yep.
You know, I can take that thing apart and put it back together. But that's a different video, isn't it? This first tent has a lot of leis. They use beads, they use the puka flowers, all different types. They got, in actuality, these are, was it cotton and plastic and polyester? These are the ones, the leis that last forever. Check these out. It's all right. It's all right. Somebody lost their head doing that. Sorry about that. Stickers. The Hawaiians communicate with a lot of signs. Stickers are important. Look at the variety. Isn't that pretty? Turtles. You press that against the surface, then you peel off the background, and that stays on the surface. You can decorate your laptops, your cars, anything. What's that, babe? Your coffee mugs, all kinds of things. I got one of these. That was very pretty. Put that on my phone. The 808. The 808 area code. Call me. Hawaii 50 t-shirts, also with the University of Hawaii.
No, it's nice.
Oh, that's a pretty one. Look at Godzilla, King Kong.
They filmed it here.
Yeah, that's right. Look at, there's our friend.
Shrimp trip.
That's it, from
Free
Hawaii
delivery.
50, yeah. They'll take all types of flowers and they make candles because of the aroma. Beautiful smells. Right now, my mouth is actually getting watery just smelling this tent. Oh, that's cool. That one's my favorite, the pikaki, the pikaki lei. Doesn't it smell good? Wood structures, mainly from the Samoan people that do this type of carving. Bathing suits and board shorts. Leis and beads of all kinds and hooks. All types of dresses. And they have things for the kekes. The kekes are the children, like those little outfits.
Mama!
Those are beautiful pearls. Just amazing, all the different variety of things. Look underneath this and look at that table. All the different things that you can find here. And every one of these items is marked up in Waikiki. There are 3 prices in Hawaii. If something like, for example, this bottle of water is sold to the local person, the kamahaina, there's a price for it, about $1. If it's sold to the tourist, it can be about $3. If it is sold to the Asian, especially the Japanese, it's probably about $10. And there's a reason for that. It's just the way it is. So people come from all over the world to capitalize on this flea market. It's like a wholesale outlet. And the prices can be even further bartered down, depending on the quantity that you buy. Kilauea. This gentleman has been here at the flea market for decades. I'd say about at least a good 50 years. And he sells these coconuts. His family goes out into the rainforest and they get the freshly dropped coconuts, the ones that are just turning green. He cuts the top off of them, he puts a straw in it, and you drink fresh, cold, ice cold, because he keeps it in ice cold coconut drinks. He's been there forever. He comes every weekend in his little truck. He backs it up in there. Everybody knows him. Come and say hi.
People take photos of her.
She's gonna kill them.
Look at that. How's it, Uncle? Doing good? Good
Yeah.
business today, huh? Look at you. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. Gives them a little taste so that they can Taste the coconut sweetness of it. Look at that. Look at the size of that coconut. Look at that. Oh, he made a spoon for her. That's cool. That's amazing. Over right now. Hey, Dave. Guess what's next door? The place that we wanted to show the family.
Okay, good.
Let's go show them. Now this is a smaller version of the big tent that sells nuts. Now remember when you go to the ABC stores or anywhere in Waikiki, get those bags for like about $10, $15. This is the way to buy them. Come. Dried, actually this is pickled with lily moi, no? Let's get over there so we can show them what we want to see.
No, we're gonna eat. Thank you.
These are the macadamia nuts. This year, macadamia nuts became a little endangered. They were harder to get. They had to bring them in from Australia. But there are many types, as you can see. There's the macadamia regular roasted. There's the hot and spicy, the wasabi, honey roasted as well. Hey, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Good to see you again. The honey roasted. Oh, we're buying today. We leave in 2 weeks, so I got to take it back home a lot. There's coffee Kona, caramel. I like that one. That's one of my favorites. But you can see here, this is 1 pound for $13, or you can buy 2 of them for $25 a bag. And that's a lot. That's a lot compared to what you would buy at the store for probably about $15 or $18.
For 10 ounces.
Yeah, for the 10-ounce ones, yeah. Ah, look at getting all the watermelon. We'll be back, brother. We'll be back. Thank you. Let's now go. Oh, look at here. It goes on, family, as you can see. And it wraps itself all the way around. You see that stadium up there? On the other side, can you imagine? It keeps going and going and going. It just goes, and then it comes around and comes back and comes down this row here. These little side streets that you see here, they go towards the stadium where you can find the bathrooms if you need anything. There's also an area where they have some food and drinks along the way because it's so big. And that's just one row. There's 2, actually there's 2.5. The other one is more of a, what would you say, Jen? Like a garage sale?
Yeah, garage sale. Local people.
Things that are used things. They just lay them out on a big sheet and knock yourself out. It's a good place to pick up like golf balls. Yeah, by the dozens out there. Anyways, you see these shorts that I'm wearing? I like these Hawaiian shorts, and this is where I get them. Hello, sister. How are you? Good to see you again. We're gonna make a video for family. I'm gonna go put it away, and then I'm gonna come back and get my shorts for everyone else. It's good to see you. I think I got 20 of them this year, didn't I? At least 20 in the 6 months that I was here. I hope you designed a new pair too. I like them so much I wear 2 pairs at once. We'll find out when we come back. We'll see which colors. Every color I think I got already, didn't I? Maybe we'll start with a double collection now.
Next year, the other color, yeah, decide next one.
I hope business is good today. I'll be back in about another 15 minutes. God bless. See you soon.
Okay, yeah, bye.
surfboards, carbons. You like it?
That's the one I almost got the other day.
Oh, no kidding. You want it?
No,
I'll wear it for you.
I
Fine. I look good in pink, don't I?
wonder how much. $7. They were $15. I'm glad I didn't buy it.
You see, there's an example. It was $15 plus tax, right, Jan?
Yeah.
And now you can get it here for $7. What tax? In fact, you can probably get it for about $5.75.
You can get it for $6.
What's that, honey?
2 of them you can get at $6.
Look at that. You see, even discounted by quantity. Yeah, don't forget this place, the Aloha Flea Market. I am saving you literally either hundreds or thousands of dollars. I'm serious. Well, excuse me. That sounded a little egotistical. I'm not saving you. This place is saving you. I'm just passing on the knowledge. I like these. They're so cute. We have to get a whole bunch of these. These would be ideal for the neighbors and all of our friends. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Waikiki. Look at that.
See the beginning of this one. Go left. Hi. We'll be at that stand.
You know, when Leo called today. Oh, excuse me, sir. Now that's what we're going to buy. When we're done with this recording, we're going to buy one of those because we need an extra suitcase to take our gifts back. But we buy it right away because we can load the suitcase as we walk around. So now we have 2 pulleys that we can load things in. You got to think smart because it's hot. Although today the trade wind, beautiful.
Keep going. You probably see a river.
Cameras, electronic equipment, things that you buy, and I mean, look at those cords. Those cords back at home, ridiculous. $15, $20, $25. All the locals love this kind of shopping.
I tell you, we went to freaking Six Flags Christmas.
And you buy sunglasses, $18. I've seen some up even to $30 here. You know, those really nice Polaroid. You can get them here for $5, $7 a pair. Look. Pretty nice, huh? My God, it's full of stars. This place has some of the most amazing knives. I use knives, machetes to cut through the rainforest. I also carry a knife on my right ankle when I scuba dive or I skin dive. Great knives here. You know what, honey? Let's walk in and out of it. There's the machetes right there.
They're kills.
My friends will take me boar hunting. Here's an example of the tools that we use. And this is an example of what it's like to get the kill. And bringing the animal back to be gutted so that the whole village can enjoy the food. How's it? How's it going? Beautiful stuff though. Thank you. deal. That's a good one right there.
Taffy.
Saltwater taffy.
Hey, you know where my dad is?
So, ladies and gentlemen, you've gotten yourself a cute, a good little view. Just a fraction of what this place can offer you. And sometimes when you're walking, these clouds, the trade wind, it moves so fast, it brings in the rain. But the rain is more like a little mist. When that happens, just stop, lift your head up, open your arms, and kiss the face of God. Enjoy the blessings from God when that rain comes down like that. So, you come to the Aloha Flea Market and enjoy yourselves. So we'll end this by showing you some fruits that you're not going to find in Missouri. Aloha. Thank you, sister. My God, look at the size of those bean cherries, they're so big. Oh, Jan, they got mountain apples.
And dragon fruit.
Mountain apples is a rarity. You got to go pretty high. They become less and less to find. It's harder to find. It's a cross between a pear and an apple, maybe. I don't know. And when you bite into it, it tastes like a flower. You can taste the pollen. I don't know how to describe this fruit, but they're called mountain apples locally here. And to see them is a rare sight. Is this the jackfruit? Look at this.